So here we have the 8849 Tank 4 rugged 5G smartphone with a Dimensity 7300 chip, 12GB plus 12GB virtual RAM, and 512GB storage. It packs a 6.78-inch 120Hz AMOLED screen, a 100 lumen 720p projector, a 50 megapixel main camera with 64 megapixel night vision, and an 11,600 mAh battery that fast charges in about an hour. IP68 to 69 rated, is shockproof, water and dust resistant, and offers dual SIM, NFC, GPS, Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth 5.3, and reverse charging. So I'm really excited to do the unboxing and trying this out, so let's get on with it, shall we? So here it goes. Alright, so let's cut the seal off with my Higo no Kami knife. It's quite solid, isn't it? Okay, now these two stickers too. In the moment of truth, let us slide it out. Nice, look at that. We got a rather heavy, thick phone here. That's impressive, very strong. But before we get into this, we got the screen protector, quite nice. Very good of them to provide this as well as a bonus. Also, the user guide, that's how it looks like. A warranty guide. Okay, wow, look at that. We got a proper 66 watt power source for UK power socket, that is. That's really impressive, 66 watt. First time I've seen such thing. Good weight. And lastly, we got the USB-C to a USB-C cable as well. Oh, didn't see this one coming, but this includes the actual plastic tip that will be able to help you to open up things as well. So very helpful indeed. So let's slide out the phone from the actual cover. All right. This sticker is basically telling you to take it off for the default screen protector. So that's very nice of them. Also, this comes with the backside protector cover as well, doesn't it? I don't think we will need this anyway. It's a beautiful phone, isn't it? Look at that. So on the left hand side of the phone, we got volume up and down. It has a really nice hatch to it, and also the SIM card tray on it. So there's 3 different slots that you can play around with extending the memory of the phone as well. Next one is the camping light switch. So you got to be careful because this could damage your eye if you actually turn it on. So it's a red color, that's nice finish to it, and a programmable switch as well. And on the bottom of the phone, if you actually open up the lid, we got the headphone jack here, USB-C plug for charging and transferring files, and lastly the microphone hole as well in here. And on the right hand side, we got the cooling fan inlet and the fingerprint power key. So that's really good fingerprint recognition. Well done. On the top of the phone, we got the cooling fan outlet, and this is the IR control. So you can use this as a remote control as well. That's brilliant. And this is for autofocus sensor for the projector lens as well. Now, one of the cool thing about the front screen is that it has an ambient light sensor and proxy sensor as well. So I don't know whether you can see that tiny thing going on there. That's really cool. And on the back hand side, we've got lots of magic going on here. So we got the 50 megapixel camera here, the telephoto lens, and the night vision camera lens as well. We got this tiny vent hole here for some reason, and a flashlight. Okay, this is a flashlight. This is the camp light. And this one looks very interesting, is a night vision fill light. Okay, that you won't be able to see, but this helps you to see through the night vision camera. And this tiny hole is very interesting. It's a noise cancelling microphone and a barometer sensor hole as well. And then we got 2 camping lights, so make sure you don't look directly to this light, and the tricolor warning light as well. So I presume there's going to be blue and red flashing here, which we could try later on. And there's the NFC sensor here that you cannot see obviously, and 2 speaker holes here. Because we got the projector on the top, we'll only have 2 speakers here, but it's quite wide, so I presume it's going to be very strong. So let's actually turn it on. 8849, powered by Android. Well done. 8849. Really nice intro. Hi there. So you can choose different languages as well, but we'll go for English. Connect to mobile network. So we'll do that and come back to you soon. Okay, so network is setting up the phone initially, but I have to say it's quite heavy initially comparing to the other phones I have. But the keyboard itself, there's a bit of a vibration that I don't really like about, but it's very easy to type. And the size is not bad if you think about it for a smartphone that actually comes with a projector. That is amazing. So just like any Android phone, you can actually transfer the file from the other one by using the USB-C to USB-C, which is very useful indeed for a typical Android user. Look at that. This is my Galaxy S24 Ultra, and without using the app, it's actually allowing me to transfer the data to my new Tank 4 phone. Look at all these Google accounts getting paranoid saying, is this your device? Are you trying to get logged in and so on? Yes, I'm trying to do that, okay? Look at that. It says set up your fingerprint. So I presume it's for this one. So let's try it, shall we? Oh, look at that. Touch the sensor. It's working. Oh, nice. Oh, I love these power button fingerprint readers. They're the best rather than the screen touching ones. 100% fingerprint added. Also, you can unlock the phone with your face as well, so that's even better. Well done, 8849. And also, this is an Android phone, so you can have Google Assistant as well. I love Google Assistant. It's the best. And like what I said early on with the NFC, you can actually do contactless payment as well with this thick, rugged smartphone. That's brilliant. So that was a pleasant experience actually to set it up. So we only have 4 minutes left. So definitely recommend this setup for USB-C to another USB-C on an Android phone. So if you go to my device, this is the overall spec of the device of how many memories I have used. And also this is the Android 14. But I've been told you can actually upgrade to Android 15 if you want to. So if you scroll from top to bottom, you'll see a standard Android function here. So if you expand that, we've got internet, Bluetooth on and off, flashlight. So if you turn on the flash, it's this one here, okay? Not this. That's the camping light. That's the flashlight. Now there's the projector on and off on this actual function here. But if we go to the main screen, we got the shortcut widget button here as well to enter that. So we will try that later on. We got the auto rotate, screen record, airplane mode, location on, ring. That's just for the sound and also vibration of the phone, screenshot, battery saver, night light, hotspot. That's very good to have a hotspot, lock screen. And we got some interesting stuff here. We got adaptive brightness, which we have a sensor that I pointed out early on here to be able to do that. And underwater, that's really cool. Underwater camera function as well. So if we okay that, underwater camera mode, screen touch, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's press OK. So you can actually use this for underwater to take photos as well. Now the underwater function, quite rightly, because if you're under the water, the screen will not be able to recognize your finger. You actually press the physical buttons here to be able to swap it around. So to swap from video to photo, you just need to press volume up and down here. And to take a photo, you just need to press the function button and voila, that's how you do it. That's very clever. And to get out of it, all you need to do is press the power button. Now this is the beauty about this phone. It makes it very unique, which is the Toolbox. If you go there, there's the noise test function. So this can actually measure the noise level. That's very good. Compass. So you need to rotate that to be able to use it. Yeah, as a compass. Again, the flashlight is turned on and it's just this one here. And if we go back, this is the bubble level. Okay, so that's quite fun. Look at that. Zoom right in and you can measure the bubble level. Go back and the picture hanging as well. So if you want to use this to make sure it's on the right level, that's how you do it. Again, picture hanging. And there. This one is quite unique. It's the height measure. So you can actually measure the height. First you need to enter your height and then measure a certain building's height and so on. So this will be very handy indeed, especially for a guy like me. And if we go back, we got the magnifier. Okay, so let's zoom right in to that PlayStation switch. Okay, that's very good. And you can actually turn on the light as well and turn it off. Next one is the alarm, which any other phones will have, so I won't go over the details on this. We got pedometer as well, so how many steps you've taken, it could actually keep that record. The plumb bob as well. Okay, look at that. I have no idea what this is for, but for those who are an expert on this side, I'm sure you know what to do. And also the protractor. Cool, look at that. All these functions here. And pressure, so this basically is for your height, latitude, and all those sort of things, isn't it? Altitude, latitude, whatever it is. Speedometer as well. Wow, so it can actually measure the speed of your movement. Searching for GPS, so it's a GPS technology there. And the underwater camera, which we've just gone through, and the camping light. So this one is the on and off button. Okay, and you can actually use this red button again to turn it on and off. Duration, SOS. Look at that, that's the SOS. In case you're lost in the middle of the wood somewhere, you can do that to send signals. Also explosion flash. Wow, that is very, very flashy in real life. Also full bright is actually giving you a bit of a warning there, but you can actually use it. Half bright, that's how it looks like. And also slight bright is this. Okay, the next one, which is very interesting actually, it says clean water and dust. So this is for cleaning dust and water, so you can actually measure that. Is it light drainage, deep drainage, custom, and so on? So start pushing. Oh, this is for, you can actually hear the sound. I don't know whether you can hear it from my, yeah, so this is for cleaning the phone for water and dust. Really clever. Also the fan cooling, so if you press it, you can turn on the fan and choose the fan level. Oh, here it goes. Yeah, you can actually hear the sound. It's it's actually coming out from here, and it's quite cute. So that's how you can actually control the fan cooling. And lastly, this is the warning light. Okay, so for example, if you're encountering any strangers or vehicle accident, you can turn it on. So this is blue and red flashing in real life. That's really cool. I love that. So you can scare off all these criminals. And if you go here, you can actually change different sound as well. I'm not sure whether this is copyrighted or not, but that's very cool. So if you're in a bit of emergency and you just want to turn on the camp light, you could always press this for a few seconds and then it's on. To change the lighting, you could do that. That's actually, okay, getting dimmer, and this is the flash. Okay, press it again, it's a still light, and to turn it off, again, press for a few seconds and it's off. As you can see, the interaction and the response level is pretty good, I have to say. Look at that, that's very good, isn't it? And so on. Yeah, that's working very well. So let's go on to YouTube and allow, and here we have it. So this is one of my latest video. Let's turn it on. Oh, that's really powerful on the back side. Yeah, that's a good quality, isn't it?
Unpackaging and try out how cool this robot is. So let's get on with it. Okay, first thing is first.
Yep.
Let's cut this out.
I would say that's very sharp because I always like to put a high definition video. All right, so that's the brightness level that you can expect for the standard light settings, okay? That's really bright. lighting up the whole room here because I turn off every single bit. And this is the reflection against the white worktop. And that's the blue and red flashing. That's quite cool. It looks really nice on the camera point of view, isn't it? And to turn it off, you do that. So finally, let's turn on the projector. Okay, so it's turning on the projector, and avoid eye contact, and you'll be able to see that projector is on. So you can hear a bit of a fan noise because I've been heavily using it, so that's quite understandable. But what I really want to show you is this sensor is readjusting the shape as I move it down, up, and so on. So that's very good, very clever indeed, isn't it? So let's turn on the YouTube video, the one that I was playing early on, and put it onto full screen. There you go. Volume up.
That is a good quality.
Oh, I'm just gonna love this so much.
To USB-C, and a lengthier one as well. Next one, Automi Owner Sky. Very simple instruction. QR code.
So I can actually show this as a projection to my daughter for any of those favorite movie clips or any children, so lullaby stuff, so she can fall and go to sleep easily. And also when I actually travel somewhere outdoor, as long as you've got a flat surface, we'll be able to watch a movie together as well. And lastly, if I'm in an office presentation, I can use this as a large screen presentation as well. So that's really good. Okay, so this is the Zaza remote app that comes with it as a default. So let's turn it on. So if you add the remote, this is the TV in front of me, the LG one. So let's go for LG, and then let's press power on. I hear the click and the power is on. And let's turn it off, power is off. So it works. So this is the camera mode, and this is the 1x zoom, 3.4 times zoom. So let's actually zoom in and out, so you can do that as well for scrolling. But let's actually zoom right in and take a photo of it, and that's the actual picture quality. And if we were to zoom right out and take a photo, that's how it looks like. Now, same thing for the video quality. If we were to press record, you can zoom right in and then zoom right out. So that's the quality of the video that you're going to get through this camera. Okay. Oh, it goes on and on and on. Okay. Up to what? 10 times. So that's the result of the 10 times zoom quality of my mouse here. I have to say, that's pretty impressive actually, other than the dirt that you can see around here. And this is the photo quality that you'll be able to see as a slice. So I'm actually doing different angles, so you can see different lighting effect depending on how you look at it. Okay, so this is the video quality of the front camera, which I can see. It's not bad actually, isn't it? Like, yeah, I mean, you can see all my contour and everything looks quite beautiful. Okay, so the room is completely dark and it's in the infrared mode, as you can see. So you can swap it around the photo, yeah, and taking videos as well. Yeah, this will be a great spying tool, wouldn't it? Look at that. So you can zoom right in. Wow. X-ray. And then you can move it around to see how the mouse looks like in a complete darkness. Really good. So this Tank 4 rugged smartphone by 8849 is a unique phone of its own, isn't it? It has an infrared camera, which I can imagine you can take photos of wildlife and also help you walk in the darkness as well. The underwater camera with physical button is an excellent function to have, as I can take photo of my daughter when she dives inside the water during her swimming session. And my favorite use of the projector, which will be a great lullaby use, meeting purpose, and also an anywhere cinema function. I can carry it with me all the time in my pocket. On top of this, there are so many useful tools available on the Toolbox app, yet still has fingerprint and facial recognition with NFC payment and camp light, which I can scare off intruders or warn others during emergency. What more to ask for? I know some of you will question the thickness and heaviness of this phone, but smartphone is a weird thing. Once you get used to it and enjoy it, you will forget how thick and heavy it used to be. So I hope this video helped you understand how cool this Tank 4 smartphone is from 8849. But if you have any queries, please do comment below. And thank you very much for watching this video. This is Robot Review Tech. All the best. Bye bye.